Hey, what's up, guys?
What is up? What's
up, y'all? We coming to you live from the Passion Fruit Show, all new show on Apple Vibes Radio.
Okay,
starring Jasmine, Jade, and Mustafa, DJ Musko official. Hey, we going down in here. Hey. So right now we got our very own Faustine here from her name is Topic of Discussion, but we'll get to Instagram names later on in So I just want everybody to introduce themselves. You go first.
I am Miss Faustine, aka Faustine the Queen, aka Topic of Discussion if you follow me on Instagram, aka all of that. So I'm here joining my girl Jasmine. Y'all gonna figure out what we doing today. But yeah, I'm here as an artist for the first time, just kind of kicking it with y'all. Gonna give y'all a little bit of my music, and we just gonna kind of shoot shit today.
Right. And then your guest?
Yeah, I have my bestest friend in the whole wide world with me today. Which name do you want to go by today?
Okay.
So, I think I'm gonna be Alex today. So Alexandria, and that's me.
Okay, and then I'll let my DJ introduce himself, my co-host. Hey.
Musko.
Yeah.
DJ Musko from Liberia. I work at different clubs. Vienna mostly. 042 Lounge. 042 Lounge. Azura. Like almost every African club in Houston, I DJ.
He's the hottest Liberian DJ in Houston.
Hottest
Liberian.
You didn't even know you seen him before.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into our artists. Yes, we got Miss Faustine here. So first, I just want to know, what inspired you to do music?
Okay, so funny story. So actually, I just been singing for a really long time. I was in a church. I'm sure that's like everybody's starting point. I was in church, but no, I sang in church, and my grandma was one of those grandmas that put me in every damn thing. Like, you gonna sing, you gonna act, you gonna dance, you gonna do this. So I was very active in church for a long time. And when I got older, I really didn't plan on taking music seriously. It was just something that I liked to do, a muscle that I didn't want to lose, And it was just always something fun. And as I didn't really get serious until yesterday? No, I'm just kidding. But maybe I want to say about 2 years now.
I love a personality, y'all.
So about 2 years I've been serious. At first it was just fun. And I started writing, and I wrote my first song, Car on Fire. And the thing about Car on Fire is it's
y'all, that shit is clutch. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Her song is literally legit. I kid you not, that's a vibe, period. That's a smoking type of vibe, chilling in the car.
Everybody was telling me.
Yeah, definitely.
So when I did Car on Fire, I wrote that a year before it even came out.
Right.
Because I was just playing around with it, you know? And when I dropped it, everybody was really fucking with it. I was
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Should I do more?
I'll do another one.
Yeah, right.
So I did another one because I really was just in a personality, how you doing? She's doing a great job, y'all. So I was you know what? I went to school for communication. I was I'm gonna just do radio and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
But then afterwards, as I was in school, I started getting more into music.
That's why you're very verbal. You can speak well.
Yeah. And I ended up minoring in music, and I was you know what? I'm kind of fucking with this. I got really into music, just the making of music, the backgrounds of music, and started playing with my voice more. Because like I said, at first it was nothing serious. I just could sing, but I didn't plan on doing anything with it.
Right.
After I dropped Car on Fire, everybody was fucking with it, so I was okay, let me do another one.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you originally from Houston?
I am, girl. Alif, Texas. Shout out to Alif, Texas.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm black. I do have Jamaican in my family. Look, I'm one of them girls. I got Jamaican, Indian. No, I'm black. Yeah, I do have Caribbean in my family, but I'm not super close with that side. But I am African American.
Girl, you gotta embrace your whole. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I really want to do that. What's it called? The Ancestor website.
Ancestry.
Where you find out what you're.
Honey, we all gotta do it.
Cause literally every time I meet a guy, whenever I meet a guy, one of his first questions, "What are you?"
Yeah.
Guys always ask me, what am I, black? I don't know.
It is funny because I be having friends, they be like, is she African?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think it's my name because my name is super like authentic. Faustine itself. Everybody asks me like, "Are you African?"
Yeah.
Are you like, what are you?
I thought you were.
Everybody. I don't take offense to it. I mean, first of all, because that's my type.
That's what she like.
That's what I like. Period.
For real.
But yeah, everybody always
Nah, them
asks me
Africans
like,
be crazy.
"Are you
Nah.
African?"
Africans are the best.
My name.
Oh, you say Africans are the best?
Africans are the best.
They are. I'm not gonna lie. I know. Y'all are crazy though. Some of y'all.
Yeah.
You think so?
I never dated a Liberian though. He's Liberian, y'all. So
Are you?
He said,
Liberian people are the best.
That's what
really?
everybody
Trust
say
me.
about that.
Good guys.
Y'all the best?
what
We
makes
the best.
y'all the
Oh, when
best?
they say Liberian
Because-
demon.
Because we know how to treat a woman, we know how to take care of a woman. You know what I mean?
Do you know how to take care of a woman? Look,
Of
we gonna
course.
get to him next.
What?
Oh yeah. We gonna get into all of that. Period.
Yes.
To him next. But
Yes.
Yeah, I get questions about my ethnicity all the time, but I'm mixed with a lot of stuff. But I just have to keep it simple, but
Really?
but yeah, I get that all the time, and I think when I ask guys, why do you ask me that? Because I'm curious. They're like, I don't know, you just have like a
different
Caribbean
look.
to
Yeah.
you.
I get that a lot too. Like, what are you? What are you?
But-
And I'm just like, shit, I don't know, black.
I think.
Black Indian.
Yeah, but I really want to go in there because everybody
Yeah.
that went on there said they found out a lot. What is the ancestry?
Ancestry, yeah.
I'm gonna go in there. I need to, but they said they found out a lot about their culture. Like
Yes.
they mix with Irish and all type of random stuff.
Yeah.
But I do know
You'll
for a
find out a lot.
fact- I do know for a fact I have Jamaican in my family. I know for a fact, and I have Indian.
Oh,
So that's mixed
Yeah.
with that and a little bit of chocolate.
yeah.
That's
You
all I
look
got.
it. You look it. That's a
Yeah.
good way though. She looks good as fuck, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. She fine as hell. Male viewers, what's up?
Look, I'm trying to
So-
promote Mustafa for the girls.
Okay.
Look.
Okay. We gotta promote our
Are you
DJ over
even,
here.
Are you single? While I'm promoting you on
Okay,
my,
yeah.
on my
Yes,
live?
yes, I'm single.
Okay. We're gonna tell y'all his Instagram in just a second. We gotta
Alright.
get our artists good to go and shit.
Okay,
So
I'm like, while I'm shouting him out, let me make
Okay,
sure I ain't
okay. right.
But
So I just wanted to know, like, when did you discover that you knew how to sing?
look, I'm looking at her like, I don't know, cause look, this is when I say best friend, like literally like my sister. So I'm like, when did
I don't know. I just remember grandmommy in the car making the scene.
yeah, like I think it was one of those things that was forced on me at first, and I didn't realize I liked it until I got older.
Right.
Cause yeah, I was in choir. Like I was one of those nerd kids. Like I was in choir. I was in the drama club. Like I was in public debate. Like I just was dabbled in everything. But I want to say I guess I knew I could sing in middle school. You know, in middle school, that's when we all thinking,
Oh, yeah,
we finding ourselves.
Right.
Knowing
You
what we
think,
like.
right.
Yeah, we thinking we know what we like, but in middle school, that's when I was like, okay, I kind of like it. And I started doing it personally to myself, like singing more in the car and singing at home and
Hell yeah.
making little videos. What we had at the time, MySpace.
Girl. Ooh.
Doing little videos and stuff like that. But I didn't really, but like I said, I knew that I could sing around like 7th grade.
Right.
But I didn't think, okay, maybe I should like do this and see what it takes until like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
So
so
what
like
genre
7th
do
grade.
you think that you're like? What do you classify yourself like? What genre?
Because I'm an R&B type of girl.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
I'm
you
a
very
R&B
R&B
type of
like
girl.
Definitely.
Vibe,
But-
smoke to your music,
Yeah,
you know, like
but-
type feel.
Yeah.
I'm like soft on the inside but rough around the edges. Like I'm gonna give you some R&B, but I'm gonna be singing about the type of shit that rappers be talking about, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna be saying fuck that nigga, but I'm gonna be singing it.
Okay.
So, but I'm doing like alternative R&B, smooth R&B, like soul R&B.
That's
Like if you have Spotify or if you're on Apple Music, if you go to like your alternative R&B playlist or your smooth R&B, I want to be like in the midst
Oh yeah.
of that playlist. And like just to kind of give you a feel, like my favorite artists are like
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you.
Eco is like my best friend in my head. Like
Okay.
I love her so much. And Brandy, when I was younger, Brandy was like one of my biggest role models. Like I love Brandy so much. It's like why I love braids so much.
Oh, yeah.
Moesha like was the shit.
I
So,
get that a lot. That I like Brandy. But,
I love Brandy. She's one of my biggest inspirations as far as her voice. I love Brandy, and I've been told like I have like a growing up. I've always thought I had a deep voice, like a deep speaking voice. Mm-hmm. Now, you know, it's sexy. When you're younger, they're like, you talk like a man. But,
yeah.
But
you gotta grow into
it.
it.
Yeah, like I have a deep voice. So I always listen to singers that I feel like sounded more like me. And at the time, Brandy was like, she had a super sexy voice. And of course, like, bitch, Beyonce does. But that's like really who I admire as far as their music is Brandy, Janae Aiko. You know what? When I was younger, I used to love Tamia too. She's not really hot these days, but I love Tamia. Like when I was younger. But yeah, Brandy, Tamia, Janae Aiko, SZA, LMA, or Mai. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, girl. But yeah, those are like my. Oh, and Snow Allegra. Snow Allegra is like one of my new favorite girls. That bitch is. Yeah.
Snow Allegra. I never heard of her.
Look her up.
Definitely.
If you listening to this and you like Snow Allegra, look her up. And I have many more favorites that I can't even remember their name, but I heart their music when it pop up. But yeah, alternative R&B, soul, and Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, that's my girl.
Like when we were, because in middle school she was hot. She came out with windows, bust the windows out the car.
Yes, that was my
and Lions and Tigers and Bears. Like she was the shit.
I used to sing that one out loud.
Yeah.
Like yell it. Yeah. That was my shit.
Yeah. She was a big inspiration for me. Like in middle school, I'm like this bitch. Like but
she's really dope.
Yeah, and of course like, and not as like I'm not completely like them, but I love Erykah Badu. I love Jill Scott.
Yes.
I'm like super soulful. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm hella soulful.
So you're very inspired by the soulful feel, acoustic feel, very much like R&B,
and just the feeling of, because all the artists, they have something like similar, like Janae Aiko and Jill Scott and Erykah Badu and like Lauryn Hill, they freestyle a lot. Like a lot of their music is like poetry that they
definitely
just
Janae Aiko. Hell yeah, she's good at that shit.
So I'm really into the just like saying whatever. Like a lot of artists are very commercial and just like take the time to write like pop and I want to make sure people can dance to this. But I'm not really. Of course, I'm gonna have some bangers like my nigga. That's probably like I'm gonna have some ratchet music, but a lot of my music is gonna be like some real sentimental shit, like some like damn, like I went through that, like what I mean, like, and that's what I like. I want to make music that
passion,
put that like how people make me feel. That's how I want to make other people feel.
Right.
Like damn, I went through that shit. Like bring that shit back. Like that's how Summer Walker makes me feel. Like Jill Scott, you know what I'm saying? So
definitely. And I was telling her she reminds me of Alex Malley. I don't know if you ever heard of Alex Malley, but
I recently just got on her.
She's underground, like she's coming up. So like. You don't really know her, but she definitely has some good ass music, and your voice reminds me of her. Yeah, like she's dope. I listened to her EP like on repeat.
A new artist?
She's like she's a new artist, but a lot of people are coming up. So of course they have like old projects going on and stuff like. But yeah, her new EP that dropped, Sweet and Sour, is definitely.
Oh, I have that. Yeah. It's like green. The cover's like green.
Yeah, her hair is green. Yeah, she's
I have
dope.
That.
She reminds me of you.
Like I was telling you, I listen to a lot of artists. Like, but I forget their name. You listen to somebody like I like that song, but you can't remember
the vibe and shit. Yeah.
And there's another artist that I really love. I listen to a lot of like UK artists too. This one girl, she has a song with LMI. It's called What You Did. If y'all know her name, tell me. I can't remember her name for the life of me right now. But I love her voice. But yeah, I just like a lot of alternative R&B. Like I'm just super into R&B. Like when people all the time ask me, "What's your favorite artist?" And sometimes it's so hard for me to answer. Cause I'm like, I don't know. Like I like so many people.
That's good.
I get inspired by so many different people, and it's like obvious to say Beyonce. I mean, obviously, but of course, I love Beyonce because she's all around bad bitch. But as far as speaking to my soul, I don't make music like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as my genre, I'm more of the Surface, Janae, and the Jasmines, and the Jills, and you know what I'm saying, the Summer Walkers and stuff like that. But
definitely.
But yeah, those are like my biggest inspirations. To narrow it down, I'd say Brandy, Janae, Summer, pretty much.
Definitely. That's so, y'all, she's amazing. So when we come back, we're gonna preview her EP. It's Cars on Fire.
One of my first.
Yes.
I think that's gonna be my first song.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and preview that when we come back, and we'll be right back, guys. What's up, guys? We're back. with Passion Fruit and Passion Fruit Show.
Okay.
So yeah, we just previewed Miss Faustine's Car on Fire show.
Close
Period.
to me.
Yes, I love it. I know you guys loved it.
Thank
It's a
you.
fucking vibe. Period. Like
Definitely.
I love that song. Just the whole vibe, chilling and just being all
It
over
make you
your
feel-
man and grinding up on your man and make you feel like that. Make you feel
It's
very
like
sexy.
It's a good like intro to
Right.
who I am, you know? Cause that was like
And your sound and what you
Yeah.
want to push
Yeah.
for.
yeah, and I think like even as I progress and become a huge artist, that's always gonna be one of my favorite songs. Because that was my
Hell
baby,
yes.
you know. Like when I wrote that, and I listened to it. I was like, "Damn!" Like I wrote this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Especially the come close to me.
yeah. And when I did that
Yes.
ending part, the first part of the song I wrote completely in its entirety. But when I did the close to me, I didn't come up with that until we were in the studio.
Right. Oh,
And I was just
off the
like,
dome with
yeah.
it.
And I was
Okay.
just like, okay.
So y'all, she writes her own music. I didn't have to ask her that. She came with
Definitely.
it.
Yeah,
She writes
I'm a
her own
writer.
shit.
I'm
Period.
I'm a writer for sure. And when I came up with that song, I was like, okay, like, cause like you said, like I love Party Next Door. I'm a
Right.
huge fan of Drake, and I love how they always have like alternative endings to their songs.
She's like
you
a
know?
female Party Next Door. That's
Yeah.
her.
Ooh, I
Very.
like that. I like
Yes, honey, I just gave you a name.
I like that. But yeah, I was like, okay, all of my songs aren't gonna be like this, but I want to have that one song that's like super long. You know, everybody has that. Because one of my favorite songs that Drake has, and it's like a super old song, "Shut It Down," and "Shut It Down" is like 6
yes.
minutes. Him in the Dream, like
Yeah.
fuck that shit up.
And they really
So,
did.
yeah,
That was my
so-
shit.
Yeah, Drake is like a huge inspiration as far as the male side. Drake and Party Next Door, like I love how they have like the super long alternative like endings to some of their songs. And that's the type of mood I was in that day. I think that day I was listening to like Drake, like the old Drake. And I was like, you know what, I want to do something like different, like weird. Like, and I know a lot of people was gonna fuck with it and a lot of people wasn't.
Right.
But yeah, I came up with the last part in the studio. And I was like, okay, just give me like something. Give me like just a beat. Just keep the song going, don't cut it. And I just came up with all of that.
I think that shit was genius. Like how you had the,
Definitely.
you know, like
Yeah.
just to keep it going like that. That was genius, very much so. Like I really enjoyed that. Like I'm like, damn, like it gave me chills literally when I heard
And
it.
how you're reacting
like,
to it is
Oh.
why I was like, damn, okay, let me make
Yeah.
one more song.
Like me too, as a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
He
He
was
was
like,
like,
I
that's
like
actually
it.
nice.
I love it. I love it.
That's
It's a
the
nice
thing
song.
to
I
listen
think,
to,
and
like,
I think I'm
when
gonna start
you're a
playing in
lady,
the club too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you.
Oh,
Really?
okay. He gonna start playing in the club for you. Hey, that's what's
lit.
up. That's
So
what's up.
remember my voice shops. I heard it in the club. Y'all don't know who it is.
Hey,
Yes,
period.
definitely.
Faustine in there. Oh, but what's your stage name?
I've been thinking about this for so long. Okay, so like my
Because I see you
personality
say
name.
Faustine the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause my personality name, because I'm a vlogger and a personality and stuff. So my personality name is Faustine the Queen. And I came up with that in college, like, you know, because I used to do it at the radio station at school and stuff. And I was like, okay, Faustine the Queen. But I think for an artist, because we have so many queens already. You know,
Yeah.
like we have Queen herself, like Queen, and I love her. But I think I might just do the the 2-syllable first name. I think I might just do Faustine. And my grandma, like, because I'm named after my grandma. A lot of people don't know this. Her name is Faustine as well. And when she was younger, she used to be called Steam.
Faustine.
So I was like, that's kind of cute. Maybe I should be called Steam, but I don't know, y'all.
Just do
I'm
Faustine.
still
That's
trying to
very
figure it out.
unique.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
might just do like self-titled stuff, like Faustine, because it's already a very unique name to the point where a lot of people might already think it's fake. You
Right.
know? Like, what does that mean? But it's my name. So
Right.
I think I might just do Faustine.
It's very unique,
Sometimes
yeah.
I'll do Steam, but yeah, it'll be
I
Faustine.
think Faustine is good.
Yeah, I think I'm just
It
trying to do
sounds-
the first
it sounds-
name thing.
It sounds nice.
You like
I
it?
think it is
Yeah.
good too because you can do like Faustine EP or like then Faustine
Yeah.
Volume 2.
Yeah.
Stuff like that,
'Cause
you
my
know,
name
like-
is just weird enough to be an artist name. But
Right.
I'm like, since I already have a weird name, I might just use it.
Right.
Yeah.
You're already, she looks like an artist, guys. Y'all,
you.
she got a fat ass. Period. I'm sorry, but she
But
does.
But no, look,
Y'all, she said, are you single?
I am.
Oh, shit.
I am single. I
Yeah,
am
pay
single, you
attention,
guys.
guys.
I get that question all the time. You single? Why? You must be crazy. But no. The thing, but what I
Yeah,
I
because you're
think I'm
like
gonna,
gorgeous.
thank you. She making me blush, y'all. But I think I'm gonna like blow a lot of people's minds when they see what I look like. You know, because, like, on Spotify and Apple Music, like, you fall in love with an artist first by hearing their voice.
Right.
And then you look into them on YouTube and they pictures and, like, who is this? But I think I'm going to blow a lot of people's minds when they see what I look like. Because looking at me, I probably look like a video vixen and, like, a rapper bitch. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think it'll be refreshing to have someone that looks like me singing, like, soft music. You know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of girls with the big butts and the big, you know what I'm saying?
And y'all, correction, hers is real.
Yeah.
Period.
So,
for whoever's listening.
That's another thing. Before y'all go ahead and
Period. It's real.
So I know they're gonna look me up like,
Everything is real.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
That's another thing. I'm like, when people see me, they're gonna be like, she a singer? Like, but the same thing like with Summer Walker. So everybody looking like, wait, what? This is how she looks like? Because that's what I thought. When I first saw her, I'm like, okay, her voice is like how she looks and her voice is completely different. But yeah, like looking at me, you probably think I'm just some rapper's girlfriend, like for real, like you know. But that's kind of what excites me. Like people are gonna be very shocked when they see all of this attached to my like soft voice.
Yes.
I think it's two different personalities. Like me as a personality and me as a singer are two different people.
Yeah, and it definitely shows in your music, girl. So I really want to get into the next song. Is what we have here. The freestyle.
Which one do you want to play first?
Yeah, we got the freestyle from H-Time. Represent. Go ahead, play that shit.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, shout out to my
Let's go.
Straight up out that H-Time, well you know what's good with me. All my bitches popping bottles, just pass me that Hennessy. I got bitches on my team, I got niggas on their knees. If you wanna fuck with me, no you gotta pay a fee. No you gotta have some green, I to go on shopping spree. And you gotta give me good D on the regularly. I need no temporary dude. What you tryna do with me? Don't let a bad bitch walk by, cause you can't see. So I picked him up, got his ass all in love. Now he wanna feel me. Cover me all in some seeds. Picked him up, got his ass all in love. Now he wanna feel me. Cover me all in some seeds. Damn, how you got me so screwed. It's that Houston in me, baby. You know what it do.
Alright.
And all up on his mind. Got me running on the drive. The bitches left behind. Now I'm at the top spot.
Look, time for cup number 2.
Hey. Yes, that's amazing.
Girl,
I love
my
it.
second one.
Yeah.
Girl,
Sorry.
that shit is so H-Time.
Girl, what?
Yes. Like,
I said, wait, I gotta learn this, like, right now.
okay. That shit is so H-Town.
Definitely.
Like, you know she from Houston by that shit.
I know.
Y'all, she's dope, guys.
That's
like,
actually, I think I'm gonna do a video to that next. Before I do a video to, because okay.
what made you do a freestyle to that
I
shit?
don't know. Okay,
My cousin.
yeah, like my cousins, aka my brothers, and they're like, we always freestyling at the house. Like, you know, we always doing like little freestyles, you know, guys.
Yeah, they like to rap.
Like, especially we always doing freestyle, so like Houston beats, and like he always be like, you know, like I want you to rap sing like Beyonce be doing. Like he always say that. Shout out
Rap
to
sing.
And he always like, you should rap sing like Beyonce does. Like, you know how like her and Jay-Z's new album they had, she like that's her rap singing voice or whatever. But and, I can't remember the other lady, Anais. I can't remember her name. She's from Houston as well, and she does like a lot of like freestyle, singing freestyles and stuff. But I've always had fun with freestyling. You know, like I'm not a rapper by any means, but I've always liked to have fun, like singing in freestyles. Like I was saying, Janae does a lot of freestyling in Naiko. And I always thought it was like really fun, like cause when freestyling,
That's dope, girl.
freestyling is so much different. From, like,
You get a lot of credit for that too.
Yeah, when you take the time to like write a song, I feel like a lot of my written songs are have more sentimental value for me. They're very deep, you know. But when I freestyle, it's like fun, you know. I'm just I'm talking shit, like and I'm able to say a lot of things that I would say if I was a rapper, but I want to sing it.
Right.
You know, and it's like when I was young, I'm like, damn, I wish I could rap. Like, you know, but I can't rap, girl. I'm a singer, but that's why I say in my music, you'll get a lot of things that you probably will hear rappers say, but I'm just going to sing it. You know, and...
So, y'all, she writes her own music. She rap sings. So, I just want to know, like, who picks your beats? Do you have, like, your engineer send you your beats? Like, do you have... Like, what do you do for beats? Because Car on Fire, that beat is like legit. Like, I've never heard that. That's some shit you don't get on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, you don't find it on YouTube when you're going to get instrumentals and stuff. Like, so like, who helped you like?
And I'm gonna just put y'all on game for a lot of people that are on Instagram.
Nah, don't tell them all your sauce.
No, I'm not gonna tell y'all all my sauce. But I'm just going to say that
I'm
just gonna say. Use social media for what it is supposed to be used for, guys. Use it as a platform to get where you need to be and network. People post pictures, and that's cool. But y'all need to be sliding people DMs. Like, not just trying to talk to them, but to network.
Those minds don't get fed.
I got Car on Fire from a guy that I met on Facebook. And I was just on Facebook, like, y'all, I'm about to, like, I was just talking. You know how you vent on Facebook? That's what Facebook is for. We vent. That's like a human diary now. And I was like, y'all, I'm about to really get serious about music. Like, who does beats? You know what I'm saying? And this guy sent me this guy. We're really close friends now. His name is Fortune. I'm just going to give y'all his producer name. And yeah, me and him collabed. And we hung out a few times. And I got my Car on Fire beat from him. And I have a few other beats from him. And I actually have 3 more beats from him that I will be on the EP that I already wrote to. But I'm like, you know what? Me and you coming out together, so we're gonna help each other get on.
It's what you're feeling. I ain't tripping. Radio on, but I can't listen.
Yeah, so I really feel like, I don't know, I just love her energy, love her vibe. Like, I love it. Her energy, just everything is just, as an artist, like, that's who I listen to. I don't listen to a lot of rap. I listen to, like, when I'm in the car, Summer Walker, her new album is the shit. Like, I listen to her album on repeat.
Shout out to Over It, cause that shit
okay, Over It, Just Might.
Okay.
All of that. Like, you just remind me of, that type of artist. Like, I really vibe to that. And we gonna get into my nigga. I was just about to say
that's my favorite song. I listen to that like 3 or 4 times. Like, that is my shit. Like,
and shout out to DJ Chose, cause let me give y'all a quick backstory to my nigga before you even play it. My nigga is a song I wrote, and this is how organically music comes to me. A lot of my songs are already like, I guess I could say I freestyle a lot. Cause before I write a song, like, a melody will just come to me, and I'll just like, keep going up the top of my head. I'm like, damn, that's good, and I'll write it down. Right. But when I wrote my nigga, and Chose is like a very close friend of mine. We went to Prairie View together. So shout out to Prairie View. Okay, PV produces productive people. So shout out to Prairie View. And we went to school together. So I sent him a little audio of my nigga, and I was like, do you like this? And he was like, what the fuck? Did you just write that? And he's so dope that
shout out DJ Chose.
He sent me the beat over the phone. He was like, let me try to make a beat to that. So I sent him the audio first. And then he sent me the music. He was like, is this the melodies you were singing? I'm like, nigga, how did you do that so fast? So he sent it to me, and I ended up writing, the rest of the song. So that's how that was made. So shout out to Chose. He's the producer. Just, since we were talking about from my producers. And I do produce all over the place. And if you're trying to do music and, you're into music, stop trying to aim for these producers that want you to pay $300-some for a song.
Start small,
you know what I'm saying? Start small.
Right.
Start with the people in your community so y'all can help each other build, girl. So that's where my nigga came from. So shout out to Chose. And I just wrote that one day, like, cleaning the kitchen, girl. Like,
yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. So let's give me your Instagram before we even go into
my
the song.
Instagram is TopikOfDiscussion with a K.
Go ahead and spell it.
TOPIK of discussion _ TOPIK, because I know it's spelled with a C. But yeah, TopikOfDiscussion _ and my nigga is, everything I write about is real, first of all. So I was going through something. I'm sorry, y'all. I was going through something. And that's how that came about. So,
yes, so we about to preview that. Go ahead.
Big niggas come and go as long as you know. It's why they stick with me, and that's for sure. But nobody understands you know that I do, and I know I can call you to fall through. And that's what I got from niggas. Even when I'm not fucking with you, it's gone. You and mine don't get no thicker, and the bitches don't get much bigger. So you can look for it. My nigga, man, I swear to God, that's my nigga. Even when I'm not fucking with you.
Yes, guys, this is amazing. We got Miss Faustine here, Topic of Discussion. Hey. So you guys just heard her all her music. Well, not really just all of it, cause she got more coming.
I have more underground, y'all, but I can't get to y'all yet. I ain't finished. But yeah, I do have more music for y'all, and I'm gonna do like a 6. I'm going back and forth between 5 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all can help me out, if I should do 5 songs or 7 songs, but I think I might just stick in the middle and do like a 6-song EP.
Yeah, let us know in the comments too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's y'all lucky number?
Right. But yes, catch us next time on Passion Fruit, and thank you guys for listening and watching us. Yes.
And I will be back.
Oh my gosh.
And the bitches don't get much bigger. Know a nigga that'll pull up quicker. With my nigga. But I swear to God, that's my nigga.
Now you can get up and dance. Now you can get up and dance.
Hey guys. So yeah.
So,
Know a nigga that'll pull up quicker. With my nigga. But I swear to God, that's my nigga.
I'm like, what? What's going on?
Yeah. Every time I call, he come. If you pissed off, better run. What we got is understood. Girlfriend know I'm good. I know he loving me. He know that he a G. What we got is understood. You know I'm good. You know I'm good. You know it's baby. He know that
Empty with it.
Y'all, let's get a strawberry. Every time I call, he come. Here. Every time I call, he come.
Oh, this is so cute.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Y'all, I spilled my champagne on me.